Right, I've got a really good signal here, guys. It's coming up as 84, 85 on the Garrett AT Pro. You're not going to be able to hear that, I'm sure, through my headphones. But it's small. Yeah, it's small and it's not very deep. The only problem with here is digging things like this. It is usually shrapnel. It really is. But I'm going to give it a dig now. Let's see what we've got. Yes, it's just a piece of shrapnel. Now this is something a lot of you guys don't realise. Here in Berlin, we have things to deal with you don't have to deal with. Shrapnel and bullets. That's 90% of the things we dig. Shrapnel comes up as a fantastic signal. And you've got to dig them. Well, what's that then? I'm going to regret this because I know I'm going to get 200 comments of people telling me exactly what it is. I'm guessing it's some kind of engine part from a car or truck or tractor or something. Very heavy. It's got like 2 levers on this side. Don't know what it is. But yeah, you're all going to tell me, I'm sure. Well, I've been having a very, very bad day, I'll be honest. I found absolutely nothing in about 4 hours of detecting. Now, I've got a feeling for the last hour, or half hour at least, I don't know, I've been detecting, the metal detector wasn't working properly. It was making noises, but when I went over metal, it wasn't registering properly. And I found out the coil had come out of the control box, so I've been walking around not detecting. Now I've moved further down, I'm going back towards the car, but I know that's about an hour, 2 hours away, and I've just found this beauty. Are you going to focus? Nah, probably not. All I'll tell you is it's a button. There you go. It's a button and it looks like a double-headed eagle. It's at least 1800s, but double-headed eagle from Germany, that might be even older. But no, I think that's probably Imperial Germany from the 1800s, but it might even be 1700s. A button. Very, very nice. Because I do collect buttons, I love buttons, and that is beautiful. What on earth have I just found here? I just found these scattered around and I've put them all together. That's made out of plastic. That's made out of metal with a leather strap. God knows. Plastic ring. Metal with a rubber grip. And 2 metal strips. What on earth are these? Some know-it-all's going to tell me what it is. Well, we have a, how can I explain it? A leather mitten, or half of one anyway. But when I find these, I always think these are possibly World War II because they did used to use these to handle barbed wire. Now, you wouldn't wear something, not this kind of leather anyway, it's like shoe leather. You wouldn't wear this to keep your hands warm, surely. That's a worker's glove. So whether that's World War II or not, I'm not sure. I'll keep hold of it. But yeah, it's definitely a leather mitten anyway. Okay, so I got a signal. And I've been digging and digging and digging and digging. I'm about 2 foot down here. And I have found something big and something iron. Now, I found an edge to it. I'm quite sure it's not a bomb. But I still have no idea what it is. It might be nothing, but it could be something really good. It could be a World War II helmet for all I know. And the interesting thing is, there's a big hole here. Now I haven't dug this, I presumed it was an animal. But this might have been another metal detectorist who's been along and found something there, but missed this here. So whatever that brown thing is in the bottom of there, I have to continue until I get it up. But I have to do it quick because I'm right next to the road, and this isn't good. It was only a flipping spade. Can you believe that? Very deep. And it's just a spade. I can't believe it. Can't believe it after all that. Look how deep it is. It's the depth of that. How tall's that? Oh man. Yeah, I'd say about 20 inch. Not happy. Not happy at all. It's a new day. It's a new spot. Well, it's not a new spot. I've been here before. But there's a lot of nettles down here. And they've all died back for winter, obviously. So I want to check it out again. Me and this stream have got history. A lot of history. I lost a magnet. I went magnet fishing up here, just at the end of here. And it fell, the rope fell out of my hand, so I had to literally get in the water to get it back out again. And every time I come here, I try to cross the other side, and I always fall in the stream. Okay, well I just dug a hole here, and I knew it was something quite big, and I found it. And here it is, look. It's a squirrel ladder. I can't believe I've found a squirrel ladder. I've heard of them. I've heard about squirrels, especially in Germany, making ladders. Making, you know, usually out of iron, but apparently squirrels are really good welders, and they've welded these up beautifully. But it's obviously fallen down off the branch, but I've just stuck it back up for them. What a fantastic squirrel ladder. Now they can get right back up in the tree where they belong. It's shout out time. It's shout out time. Right, we've got a few here. Sambo Davis, Dylan Clemente, Kieran Lunt, EC Tracker Hunters, EC Treasure Hunters, two twins. Check out their channel, they're very funny. Alfie Whittaker, hello Alfie. Michael Gianmoena. I'll try that again, Michael. Michael Gianmoena. Michael Gianmoena. I hope I got that right. And Big Steve and Charlie from the Bolton Prospectors Club. Come on, get in. Right, let's crack on. Okay, well there's a very good chance it's nothing, but I have to get this on video anyway and keep it. I'll clean it up. The last time I found something of that size, it was a World War I buckle, but I don't think this is. But I do think it's a case of maybe a case off a pocket watch. I don't know, but it doesn't seem ornamental. It's got this big blip in the middle here, look. And a straight bit at the bottom there, as if it might have been on a hinge. But it might be nothing, but I'll keep it. We'll see what we've got when I clean it up. It's just a bit of trash, but it was very, very deep, about 12-18 inches down. And the colour, this lovely blue colour, I don't know, it could be the remains of a shot down plane, or I don't know, it could be anything. Well, I think I'm into my 10th or 11th month of metal detecting now, and I have just come across the best find I have ever had, and I don't think I'm ever going to find anything as good. Take a look at this. Get in! I found a boat! Now, God, I'm so excited. I feel like a 3-year-old. I found a boat and I'm next to a stream, and I've got a video camera. I can film this and I can watch it for years to come. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, I wish I had some champagne, so I should have some champagne and smash it on its side. He's off! He's off! He's off! Come on! Oh, sugar. Oh dear. It's sunk! It's sunk! I don't bloody believe it! First ship I've ever had, and it's just sunk. It's there, look. Well, I'm gutted. You know, if someone had bought me that as a toy and that was the first time I used it, I'd be crying now. In fact, I think I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna turn the camera off. I'm not happy. I'm getting a bit tearful. Just moved on to this field. Been swinging for 10 minutes and found nothing, not a single signal. Until this one, a little lead bag seal. The problem with here though, man, is you can't dig the ground. You cannot dig it, it's full of roots. The farmers come and take this, I don't know if it's hay or straw or whatever, and they take it, but they've left it since they cut it up, and you still got all the strands with the roots, and it's very, very hard to dig. Okay, we have an old lighter. I've not seen one like that for years, you know, with the strike bit on the side there. Flame comes out there. I'm guessing that's 70s or 80s. But yeah, a lighter. I'm ready to give up. I'm having a bad day. Well, I'm having a very, very bad start to the year. But there's my first it's a new day, by the way. The first find of today, the first dig. An incendiary bomb. A firebomb. World War II. I'm not keeping it though. You know, it's a nice souvenir. Some people would love to have that as a souvenir, but it's not my kind of thing. I don't like having bombs in the house, even though it's safe. I've got a baby in the house. I don't think it's right to have things like this in the house. So, no, I'm not taking that home. But yeah, an incendiary bomb. Bang, 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 bang. Sorry. Boom, 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 boom. Well, I've just found a bag. It's probably better than the bag I'm using, to be honest, but it's a bit too small for me. And this always makes me laugh when you get these companies. Everlast, yeah? I don't know if you've heard of Everlast, but they make boxing equipment. They're well known for boxing. Everlast. Everlasting. Oh, yes. Styled for every occasion. Beautiful. Not a bad bag, actually, but no, I've got a nice bag sent by the Jameses. James III and James IV, a nice rucksack, which I need to start using. But yeah, there's a bag. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I've been detecting for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, yeah? I've found a good spot. There's a lot of junk on top, but get through the junk, and you can do that with the Garrett AT Pro. I can tell you, it's fantastic for getting through the junk and the iron. And I've had a good find, a really good find. I've had one before, and I sold it 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago to Dave in Scotland. And I've just found another one. There you go. Hitler Youth badge. Hitler Youth. Again, the back's missing, but never mind. That is still fantastic, fantastic history. And that's paid for my day, basically. Paid for my day. And I've only been at it 20 minutes, so who knows what else I could find. I am so chuffed with that, and so excited about where I am. This is what it's all about. This is why, although I might get depressed and miserable at home because I'm not finding anything and life's crap, all it takes is something like that to change everything. Now I've got my enthusiasm back, and now I'm excited, and this is why I metal detect. Woohoo! Come on, get in! Well, he's finally caught up with me. Marley from Scrooge. I found this chain. Oh, big chain. It's got a hook on the end. And I was trying to basically throw it away. But no, it's been attached to my ankle and I'm stuck with these links for life. That's how many times I've been bad. 22, 73, 20... No, 37 times in my life I've been bad. That ain't bad really, is it? Some people could have much longer than that. But yeah, a chain. Now I don't really care if that's 100 years old. You wouldn't wear it, would you? You wouldn't go into a shop and you buy that. Even 100 years ago. It doesn't matter. That has never, ever, ever been fashionable. That is so uncool. And look at the poor stitching quality. You wouldn't go out and buy them. And it's going to rub on your ankles, look. That is terrible. Terrible. I'm not taking that with me. Another piece of an incendiary bomb. And where I am now, I'm finding quite a lot of stones. And there's a big dump ground over here with a lot of trash in it. So, I don't know, this must have been a building at one point and a hangout spot at one point. I'm going to take a look over there, but probably not detect it because it's always full of bottle tops and junk. Yeah, I'm just going through this junk, guys, and I'm pulling out dozens of fantastic bottles. I don't know if I'm going to keep any of them or not. But there's bottles all over the place. The problem is, I don't know if they're modern, I don't know if they're old. It might just be like 1970s or something, I really don't know. But you can see all the rubble here, tiles and bricks. But yeah, I've pulled some great things out. Some great bottles. And we've got this bit here. Oh, I can see a few tin things in here. I'll have a quick search, see what else. I'll tell you what, this is really, really fascinating stuff. As I say, you've got these big tiles and bricks all over the place, and so many bottles in between. I'm not talking one or two, I'm talking literally dozens and dozens. That one's beautiful as well. Just come and have a look at what I've put to one side here. Now, I want to take them home, but I've no room for them, so I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do here. Look at all these things. This is literally 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes picking things off the top. I'm sure there's so much more underneath. But look at these things. Let's start with the metal things. We've got some kind of chamber pot there. Another pot there with a nice marbly blue design around it. A shovel. A plate with a nice design, a little gold rim thing on it. Another little thing, 2 cups. That looks very modern. That I've just picked up, that's beautiful. I think I might take that home. And look at all these bottles, just look at them all. Like, what's that? Beano Vinze. What the hell's Vinze? That's nice. All different shapes and sizes. And that is like a little saucer. That'd make a nice little ashtray for home or something. And it's got writing on, so I think I'll take that with me. Writing on the top of there. What does that say? Consume Essig und Mostrich Fabrik Berlin. What's that then? What's that? I think that's made of metal. That's got writing on underneath. This little pot thing. Hang on, let me just wipe it. Bad Saro. Bad Saro, that must be a place in Germany. Shame it's not complete. But look at them all. All these are different. What a fantastic set of finds. And this bucket. A little pail, look. So, oh man, what do I do? I can't carry them. I cannot carry them. I might just take 3 or 4 things with writing on like that. I definitely like that. Oh, it's got liquid in as well. I just like, you can see the markings on the side, look, I like that. I want to know what that is, so I think I'll take that. Yeah, I'll just take a few of them. Woohoo, that's not bad, is it? Well, I'm guessing that is a dog. Dog's teeth. I hope it's a dog anyway. Right, well, I've just found this anomaly in a path. This big ditch, look. Obviously a very old ditch. It's got a shopping trolley in it. There's part of an old bench down there. And I've just found this, a saw. Clearly that's not very old, but hey, it's a saw. And it's quite sharp, you know. It's worth keeping anyway. I'm taking that with me. That'll come in handy. Right, let's have a little competition. Who can guess what I've just found? I'll give you a couple of clues. It's not metallic, and I'm wearing it. Come on. No, you're wrong. No. No, I've been wearing that for a few weeks now. Do you all give in? It's this. I've just found my own hat. Woohoo! My own hard hat. There's no prizes or anything. I just thought I'd show you all my new hat though. What a great find. Look at that, it fits perfectly. Woo! Yet another incendiary bomb. That's my third firebomb I found today. Okay, so I just had another very deep signal. And I was being careful. You've always got to be careful around Berlin. In case the bombs. You've really got to be careful. And this came out. And I wasn't sure what this was. It's just like a burnt out piece of thing. But because it's burnt out, it made me think bomb. Or bombish, yeah? Still a signal in there. Kept going. Got the Lecce out, which is very good for this because it's sharp and narrow. And look what's come out. Fourth bomb of today. Fourth firebomb. Fourth incendiary bomb. So yeah, always got to be careful around here. Some people, I get a lot of comments on YouTube saying, you're a complete idiot, you don't know what you're doing, you shouldn't be touching bombs if you don't know what they are, blah de blah de blah de blah. Well, what you don't actually see is, apart from the funny bits I try to put in my videos, I am very careful. And I was very careful with that. It's perfectly safe now, but yeah, there you go, fourth bomb of the day. Right, has anybody got any ideas what this is? I know there's a lot of World War II enthusiasts watch my channel. If anyone can tell me what this is, I would love to know. I'm saying World War II because, I don't know if you can see it here, but there's a marking, it's like a hallmark, but obviously not. And it says H39, so I'm guessing 1939. And something to do with the war. So I'll keep hold of that, and if someone can tell me what it is, please do. Thank you very much. Moving on. Oh, lovely. We've found a calculator. It's definitely a Casio. You can always tell when it's a Casio. Early 80s, my guess. Early to mid 80s. I had one just like this. Fantastic. In fact, I had a bigger one, right? And it had a little compartment in the back here, like a secret box. Well, it wasn't a secret box, it was where the batteries went, I think. But whenever the teacher used to give me lines, you know when you're a bad person, they'd give you lines. And I had to take them home and do these lines, but I didn't want my mum and dad to know. So I used to hide them in the back of my calculator. So yeah, memories. Hey, lovely memories. 89 times 73. Woohoo! Come on, get in. Well, I'm having a lot of these signals today. A hell of a lot. This is the second one I'm going to have to leave, but we're talking deep, man. We're talking 1.5, 2 feet down. Something big, something iron, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be World War II. For some reason, even the Hitler Youth badge was very, very deep. For some reason, all the World War II things seem to be very deep in this area. What it is, I don't know. I can see it's not a helmet, it's not a bomb. It's got like a big sticking out hingey thing there and a roundy bit there, but I really don't know. I'm going to have to leave that one, and I hate leaving them, but Whew, it's hard work. It's getting dark now. Right, well there's my 5th bomb today. 5th fire bomb. Now I've never had one with this end on before. This flattened end. So I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, that's definitely another fire bomb. 5 in one day, well that's a record. Right, it's dark. I'm calling that a day. But yeah, a good day. Hitler Youth badge, very happy with that. Not much else, but the bottles are quite exciting as well. The bottle dump. I'll be researching them tonight, and if it turns out they are World War II and they might all be worth something, I might be back tomorrow because there's hundreds of them. Right, catch you all tomorrow. Bye bye.